Okay, welcome back. I'm in the P51 Mustang today. This is great. This is a big American fighter, and take heed, all you Spitfire fans out there. When the British government ordered this from America, they said, make us a Spitfire, but make it better. Fix all the things wrong with the Spitfire. And this is what they made, and this is what they produced, and this was a really good aircraft. It was everything the Spitfire wasn't, apart from the fact it's got a dodgy artificial horizon that doesn't work when it's upside down. I haven't figured out how to get the guns to work yet. I've looked through the manual and it says gun selector is there and it's not, so I'll figure that out later. Flaps don't work on it, so I've had to reallocate some buttons for the flaps, okay, which means I've got to fumble around and find the switch without looking. There we go. But the normal flap lever doesn't work. So I'm gonna go with two. I'm gonna go with two stages today. Brakes off, controls full and free movement, canopies open. Right, let's go take the Mustang for a little fly. I do like the Mustang. Wind 060 today. Okay, that went well. Okay, we can close the lid now. A bit quieter now out the wind. Right, I think we can raise one stage of flaps off the feel for the button. There it is, there's one stage up. And there's two stages up. That's cool. Keep a lookout for enemy planes. There are enemy planes out there. Combat is enabled. We're on the hardest level and I've got no guns. So... I just wanted to take it flying. I'll figure out how to turn the guns on later. You'd think it'd be obvious to be a switch saying guns on, guns off, safe, but no. Anyway, I've got the fuel selector sorted out on a switch because I can just turn it around. Got a fuel gauge on the floor there to the left hand side of the seat. We're on the left hand tank at the moment, and then there's another fuel gauge on the right hand side of the seat so we can check the right hand side. So I'm just enjoying flying it actually. Makes a lovely noise, isn't it? Wow. This is everything the Spitfire wasn't. It really was. And it had extra range as well. Nice wide undercarriage, cannons, fabulous view out of the cockpit. Look at that. I mean, that, you can't beat that view, can you? For looking around, I mean, that is absolutely tremendous. Everything's in miles per hour and feet, thousands of feet. It's got 4 stages of flaps which we can select for takeoff. The Spitfire only had 1 stage of flaps, and that was full flaps or nothing, so you could only use that coming into land. This has got tow brakes, it's got tail wheel lock, it's got everything. It's absolutely superb. It's not really a Battle of Britain aeroplane. This came in later in the war. But what a superb fighter. I love it. Absolutely love it. Top rudder. Keep the nose up. Immense. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. They could have learned a thing or two from the Germans by putting in a proper artificial horizon that doesn't need caging. Okay, let's open the tap. $2,500 RPM, there we go. Manifold pressure's right up. And this is a fast chip as well. We'll see how fast it goes in a minute. Okay, we'll give it full manifold pressure now. Okay, I'm showing 300 knots. Sure we can do better than that. Artificial horizon's toppled. You have to cage these things when you want to go the wrong way up. Not like the German ones, they'll show you which way up you are. So long as you've got visual with the ground, you'll be okay, but you tend to lose it in cloud when you can't see the ground, then artificial horizon fails on you, you've had it. Right, I've got it's showing 350 there. And that's flat out. Flaps are up, yeah? Gears up, yeah? Okay. I thought it would go faster than that. Let's try different propeller setting. It's increased the prop setting. You get top of the yellow line. Not really. I think 24 is about what I would have thought was the best. So 350 straight and level. It is wicked, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's sexy. Like I said, I'll get rid of that artificial horizon and put a proper one in there. And then the bird's perfect, and a great big red knob that says on and off for the guns. Okay, so let's change tanks onto the right hand tank. There we go. Should have put the fuel pump on first. Absolutely love it. Really, really like it. Let's find out what the stall speed is clean. Down to 100. Starting to wobble at 100. Yeah, okay. That's good for me. So I think we'll go and do some touch and goes, shall we? Brakes off. Trim, 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 trim. Okay, so we need to be coming in from the other end, so we'll do a run and brake and then we'll come and do a touch and go. What's our airspeed? Nearly 300. Okay, power down. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Prop fully forward, round the other way, power. Wheels. Messed that up. Just let it ride a bit longer, a bit wider. Okay, we'll have some flaps. 1 stage off, 2 stages off. Gear is down, confirm 3 greens. Kick it straight. We're on. Slightly off the runway on the side. Full power. Well, that's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Up 1, props. Up 2. Laps up. I don't know why the flaps don't work normally on the flap lever. It's usually configured pretty much standard for most aeroplanes. It just doesn't like, this aeroplane just doesn't like the flap lever that I've got. Never mind. It's not a big deal. Don't really need flaps, we can land without flaps. Only girls need flaps. Let's try a flapless, shall we? That's the gear warning horn, in case you were wondering. Okay, prop can go fully fine, gear can come down, 200 knots. Not sure what the gear limit is on this, but I'm sure 200's okay. Right, 3 greens. Turning finals for touch and go, flapless. $160. Bit on the low side. A bogey. Is that a bogey? Yes, it's a JU88 by the looks of it, or something similar. Surprised didn't come and have a go at me. Okay, just over 100 now. That's it, we're on, flapless, full power. Prop back, gear up. go and have a look what that aircraft was, shall we? See if we can see it again. Now normally I'd had my bezel watch on and I'd be setting the time every 15 minutes, but you can't see the bezel watch with the VR headset on, so you have to go off clocks. There's got some good clocks on this, I think. I seem to recall seeing a nice clock. Yes, there it is. So we can change tanks again. There we go. I'd normally put the fuel pump on before I change tanks. It's probably long gone. Manifold pressure back in the green. It's a 40. There we are. RPM's 25. Should be 24 really. I like it at 24. There we go. Some big lampposts there. This is Margate Beach. They've got a pool that they can use. It fills with water, salt water in there. That's it, they're on the wingtip. It fills with salt water. When the tide goes out, it's still full. So if you're from Margate, you can have a wash there any time of day or night. Makes you want to go to Margate, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to go round to the lighthouse and then we're going to cut back to the airfield. I'm going to go and land. I need to get the book out, actually, the Pilot's Operating Handbook, and see what's what with the P51. There's the lighthouse. Wow, that is cool. That is a cool aeroplane to fly. I like that. Definitely cool. Sure, there's a speed limit on the canopy. At 140 knots. Downwind, full stop. Number 1, report final. Gear. Gear in transit. On 2-3 greens. Flaps will have 1 stage. $150 knots indicated. Okay, we'll have 2nd stage. We're coming round now. Bit more power. The turn. 150, power down. Prop fully forward. Confirm 3 greens. Confirm. Controlling the descent now with the power. Airspeed 130. Kick it straight, over the fence, over the piano keys, over the numbers, round out. Throttle is closed, and we're on. Not using any brakes. Okay, we can raise the flaps now, clean the aircraft up. Wrong button, you're lowering them there. There we go. I love the growl of that engine. Where's the flying club? There it is over there. Yeah, I just need to find the switch for the guns, and then I can go and bag some jerrys. Or as the Americans would say, take out some goddamn Nazis. Killing Nazis. Okie dokie, parking brake. That's that. There we go. I enjoyed that. I really did. I enjoyed that. Come on. That turns the fuel off. Oh, bollocks. So does that. These are shit, these... You can't switch. Anyway, you turn all the switches off. Okay. Then we can jump out. Look at that. How cool. How cool is that? And you notice when the engine's not running and the flaps are lowering themselves. Look, they're just coming down. They must be pneumatic. See that? So I wonder if you had an engine failure in the P51, if the flaps start coming down on their own. So full flaps while you're in flight. That could be a problem. I'd have to read the pilot's operating handbook, obviously, to figure that out. And this is how you get into the aeroplane. You stand on the wheel and you climb up the strut onto the wing, and then you get into the cockpit that way. Look at that big propeller. That's fabulous. I love that. I really like this aircraft. I should, like I say, read the pilot's operating handbook on it and see what's what. We've got some hidden stuff here. Look at this. You've got comms there, navigation instruments. You've even got autopilot. You've got transponder, ground power unit, drop tanks configuration. Oh, they've got all kinds. Look at that. Never played with it. Put it away. But what a nice plane. What a really cool plane. I do like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.